So you can either choose, you can see into the future, a full week of it, so you can know what's coming, you know what's going to happen, but you never get to have sex again, including with yourself.
Nah, that's not... Nothing in the next week's going to be that good.
Right, okay.
That you can't ever again.
Yeah.
Nah, that's it. Done there. What's the other half, though? I don't get the other half.
So the other half is every time you have sex, including with yourself, the last week of your memory is wiped.
Both of them are shit.
That's the point of the question, isn't it? If one of them was good, it makes it easier. If I go to you, would you rather have a really nice dinner or you get fucked in your arse with that guitar? It's like, oh, that's quite easy, that, Adam. I'd like the dinner, please.
We had that issue with
the podcast
child.
ratings down? They keep on asking each other really easy questions. Would you rather have your fingernails removed or a bun? Like, what's the... A bun? Is that right?
So he's going for delete the last week because it also deletes the lady.
Well, I think essentially in both situations you're not coming. You're either not coming because you're not coming, or you're not coming because you can't remember having come. So it's essentially you've not come. So you might as well be able to look at the weekend, put some cracking accumulators on, and live the life of luxury, albeit without ever having... an orgasm.
I would add to this, though. I would add to this, and this is just me extrapolating data from a limited, question. I would say that you still have the urge to fuck and
of
come.
course you are, yeah.
Oh. So I'm surely would just... First of all, there must be something like, priests... Well, the priests who don't fuck,
But they do.
But they, yeah.
The ones who don't.
I don't think there's been a single priest in the history of time that has ever held that vow.
Like monks, though, they must just come in their sleep. You ever had a wet dream?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you'd surely in this question, in the framework of this question, a wet dream would be acceptable. So your balls wouldn't just kind of burst, would they? You wouldn't die because you don't wank.
Fuck, that got brutal.
Like
death by exploding testicle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't even believe there's ever been a monk who's ever not just had a little sly one. I genuinely think they're all liars.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't believe any of them.
A sly one.
I honestly reckon, I reckon there's fine print of the Bible or something that the priests know about, where it's there's a certain cupboard you go into and God's not looking.
I think it's all quite fine print.
You said you've had sex you wish you could have forgotten.
Yeah,
I've had a wank I've wished I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bad wank.
It was it was an embarrassing one.
Okay.
For who? You?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was about 5 years ago, and my missus was doing a master's at uni, and because someone's got to be smart in the relationship, right?
She's the masters, you're the abate part of that.
The what?
Masturbate.
What? That was very good. That was really good, Alfie.
See what I mean?
I had no idea. We were hiding this in Amsterdam. Where were we?
Wow. We got a story about Amsterdam. What do you want to do first?
Well, let's finish. Thomas gets distracted by everything.
Okay.
So let's finish the story he's
Sorry,
actually started
that
first.
was my fault.
No, it's absolutely fine. That's what podcasting is.
Yeah, sure.
Shut. Bless you.
Oh, fucking hell. I made dinner, and I sort of set up a romantic evening in the front lounge room bit in Nottingham. We were living there, and she was up in the loft working away. And she came down to have dinner, but then she took the dinner up, and I poured her wine and all this. I thought it was going to be really lovely. And then she's like, I got to keep going. I was like, okay, cool. So she went back up, and that was it. She was eating up there and doing her master stuff, dissertation or whatever. And I was sat there, and I had the meal, and I had some wine, and I was still feeling romantic. And so then I put candles out. There was candles in the living room and stuff as well. And so then I decided to this is when the PS4 was connected to the TV and you could access the internet on your PS4.
Yep.
So on the TV I'd accessed, some porn. And I was sitting there having a lovely time, but I was like, this is taking a while because it's a bit hard to navigate with a controller. So then I got my lap. Oh, by the way, this is also when you know PS4, you've got your headset. So I've got like fucking surround sound. It was unreal. And then I thought, nah, do you know, I need to
Pause.
Whoa.
Whoa. You did headset, but then you also said surround sound, and they're very different things. Surround sound.
Headsets come with like 7.1, don't they?
No, headset's a headset. Surround sound means you've got speakers all around your living room blaring pornos.
Finn's nodding.
Surround sound.
Surround sound headphones.
Oh,
My issue
okay.
was
73-2.
no. My issue was there was a lady in the house and you headphoned a wank.
That's where my brain went.
Yeah.
Hang about,
So
Spud.
she-
What are you up to there?
So she was up in the loft and honestly was like 22 hours a day working her ass off, you know. And so but I was conscious of that, mate, you know. That's why I got the laptop out to go to the go-to clip to just get it done, you know. And then while that was happening, I now obviously, you know, wasn't wearing much, just my hat. And the light came on in the room and I just froze and I looked up and I realised she's walked in and seen me there with TV porn, laptop porn, half naked, candles, and a half-eaten dinner and a glass of wine on my own. And I, honestly, my life flashed before my eyes. And she did the most British thing ever. She just looked at me and went, oh, sorry. And walked and left the room, left me to it. And then about 5 minutes later, she came back in and she's like, you had two going at the same time. And I was like, yeah. She goes, all right. And so I'm just going to go work on my dissertation.
She's a remarkably modern woman.
Did you finish? Did you finish?
To be honest, to be honest with you, I was really scared because I'd gone from, you know, that fear of, you know, I've talked about it before, of wanking being bad. And
Why?
then I've got caught.
Might be new viewers. Why was wanking bad?
Because I grew up in that really constricted, hardcore religious environment. I thought wanking was bad. So getting caught it was always a very private thing. But being caught...
When the life airs come on, did you think it was God?
I thought it was I thought I was coming so hard I was transcending. the light came on.
For a couple of things about the story.
Okay.
First of all, you said that the mood took you to masturbate because you were feeling romantic.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know what I mean. I had a couple of wines and I was...
Did she not know that you'd prepared her a meal?
She did, but honestly, like, you know...
She just went, I've got to stay upstairs, I'm going to eat it. You sort yourself out and, you know, you took it to the nth degree.
Literally to the nth.
Right.
I just wanted to use that word.
You also said go-to clip.
Yeah.
Foreign concept to me. You have a go-to clip to, you know, if you're being too tardy in the
We've all got a favourite one.
Yeah. The one where you need to get it out done quick, you go to your favourite one.
No.
What do
You don't have like a favourite little just like
top three?
No, maybe. I mean, like, you know, I don't know, like...
You've
Sexy
never
from
watched
Blue
one.
is the warmest colour. I've watched that a few times.
Now I've got certain like porn videos that I know every fucking inch of it, so that my brain works faster than the video does. So I start watching them like, oh, and then I know what's coming next, and then it's done.
That is actually so fucking
I can see why romance came into it. Happy Valentine's Day.
A romance one. Get yourself a favourite.
I mean, I've got like, but it's for me, like, you know, rotation, variety really is the.
Yeah, but this is like the break
A league
glass.
cup wank.
No, but
Get the kids in.
yeah, David and Go porn. The niche one, sorry.
Very. You can have a break glass if need to come.
No, because it's always the thing that's the hottest is the variety of it.
Wait, so you like the surprise? You don't know what's coming up.
Well, it has to be different. I've watched some porn that is like mad because.
What, like angry porn?
No. I mean like bonkers, like like mad as a March hare mad. I don't mean angry. Well, sometimes it's angry.
I watched some fucking mad porn. They're just really fuming that they're in that.
Plumber angry that woman won't let him finish his job.
Get off me cock.
Do you want this washing machine fixing or what, love? Put your fucking clothes on. Stupid cunt. I've got 3 more jobs after this.
I asked where the stop.
Every time I scoop this pool, more leaves fucking fall in.
No, not angry like that. Sorry, not mad like that. But yeah, no, the concept of a go-to clip sort of it just surprises me because I would have thought that. I mean, that's why you crave the variety. You crave something you haven't had or seen before, so that you can go to it. I mean, I try not to watch it. It's not one of those man things. I don't watch porn. Try not to watch it because I think it sends me mad. Because I just end up seeing every other. I end up looking at every female through the prism of the porn that I've watched, and it makes it quite hard to have adult conversations.
I mean, your voice anyway automatically dictates or makes me think of adult conversation. You talk quite adult. Like I was in Greece recently, and on a tannoy, I heard a voice, and I thought it was you. It sounded very much like, yeah. I thought Alfie was there. It was because you talk quite enunciated, and you pause, and you have effect when you're talking. And I thought it was you, bro.
Yeah,
do
man.
You do tannoy work?
I'd take it if it was there. I think I've told you this before, but I was on a train when it was the Virgin Pendolino service from Liverpool to Euston. And I adore silence, and I feel like the tube doors beeping. I know it's for people who can't see and all that, but still, there aren't enough of them to warrant it being justified for how much it annoys me and other people with eyes that work. And this, we are stopping at the buffet car is, and we are stopping at Runcorn, Crewe, Stafford, Rugby. And Milton, and just shut the fuck. And I was just wishing death upon this person who was announcing it. And then I realised that it was my mum. Who is a successful voiceover artist in her own right. And it was my fucking mum sending me insane.
Do you think that's why you have such good, enunciation?
Yeah, mate. I mean, my mum changed her accent in the 80s when she moved down from Liverpool to London. Because back in the 80s, she wanted to be a radio producer, and the BBC's big rule was you could be Scouse or a woman, but don't be both. And she wanted to be an actor as well, so she retrained her voice to be to be like this. And now I was speaking to making clips with me in them, or making clips for my podcast. You just press the button in Premiere Pro. And I was speaking to you guys about it. I'm like, isn't Premiere great? You just press the button, it transcribes the whole thing. It never gets a word wrong. And you were like, no. That's for you, it does that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, soft lad. How's it going? Premiere goes, could you just fucking not, actually? Okay? Just shush! Shut up! You don't know what you're saying. So, yeah, that is one advantage. Finally, something's going my way, finally.